Good day, welcome to Modular Design. In the continuation of 4 bedroom duplex that we are working on, that I show you the picture in the last. Let me just quickly show you again. This is the picture of what we are arriving at. So time for watching this channel. So if you are pleased with what we are doing, kindly subscribe to the channel and same time keep sharing and like. So if you need a template, as I've said before, so all you just need to do is to subscribe to to become a member. That is the part of member that is a project template member. So you'll be able to have the project in your archive after we finish the design. And if you are in any of the other one, there is a link that will be sent to you. You'll be able to download them as many as you want. So thanks for that. Now let's move on. In this particular tutorial that we have started, we were able to create this in the last episode. For this, no, let me quickly put some of these templates in place so that we'll be able to work from there. So let me see components. So in the components part, we're going to select first is this sectional chair. So it's going to work because we have 14 so we're going to put it there. Let it stay. So the next thing we do is that we do for another form of component. Let me just use bed size. Now I'm going to reduce it because during the downloading of this one is it used to be an average of something. So I'm going to say minus say 850. So if you download this and you want to use it in your own, when you do it, you may see that the thing is jumping. So all what you just need to do to come to property and change the level height, so it will come back to normal. So you can put this one here as well. So the next thing we focus our attention on is the ante room. So let's quickly get there and get a small chair to be fixed. Just say like this. Now just need two. So just like it's not a permanent place for somebody to live. So just if a visitor come, can sit down to one another before they given access to enter into the main group with somebody that they want to meet. So after that, the next is the kitchen. So kitchen, you need a kitchen cabinet or something like that. So I don't know where I get my cabinet, but I don't want to waste my time on that. So just like can do annotate drawing for that by just saying draw, then you draw towards here 500. So like that, you do the same thing here, and then you adjust everything so that it based on reality and the beauty of what you wanted to do. Okay, I think with this I'm accurately in position. So now the next thing is that we have all this in place. This is the store. Now I want to work on this store. I don't like this too big. So let me just create part of it. So drag this one off. So now you can just like create this one here. Why this one? You can put the refrigerator at this corner. So refrigerator can be put here, and if there is washing machine that you want to be using to wash things, so you can put them here to wash it. So you can just reserve for machine or mechanical, any other mechanical issue that you have. You can just adjust this one as well, push this towards wall. So now the next thing we need to focus on, like, let me just quickly bring a window to this. So I'm just going to say window. So I'm using a long window that I normally use, which is like this. So 900 by, so I'm going to change this here. So the width, which is 900, I'm going to change it to 700. Why I change this one to 17. So, and I will say okay. So from there now I will place it in the kitchen. So placed in the where the store has this, then the bedroom. So this one is cross enough. So but I'm going to use different window on this particular one, but let me just have one here and then have one here and another one at this point. So if the toilets are going to have their own, my attention now will go to shift to the first floor creation. So let's just go to level 2. Now level 2, the reason why you are seeing this is because underlay is available, and that is the beauty of Revit. So if you don't want it, after you design, if you don't want it again, you can just toggle off from the under the rain base, then you remove it. So I'm going to still return back to level 1 so that I'll be able to place everything I want to do and work on them accurately. So let's go. So the first thing I do here is that I'll click on wall. After I selected wall, so I'm going to start drawing after the order. So I will draw this long line down. Okay, I will draw this one as well. I'm going to do the same thing here. Everything, let them go around. So I'm going to go with everything, let them go around. So same thing here. So after which I will start demarcating each and every one of them to suit the taste I have for it. So align this to the back. Okay, so with all this now in place, now let's focus on interior aspects. So here I will just say, remember I'm not using any dimension here because I'm using the tracing of the ground floor to still work. So I've still never changed anything on the video. So those things are there and they are perfectly in place. So next is the bedroom and the, so I'm going to do something different here than what I used to do. So this is going to be extend down. So it's going to take some thorough understand. So it's going to take some thorough fill to the hub. Get now. So now let's talk like this. Now I want to be working on dimension aspects now so that it will be more easy for me. So I'm going to use a standard reference to do most of the dimension I want to do. So from here to here, so I'm going to put that in place. I will do it here too, and at the same time do it here as well. So you get. Now most of these are going to be cantilever, especially this one at the back, so you understand. So like this one, so I'm going to do this by saying click, say draw from here. Okay, that room is created. So the next line of room that's going to be created is this one. So we're going to come here, I will create it here too. So it's going to be for a lobby like that. So that is one. So another one that we're going to go on as we expected is the bathroom space. So I'm going to do this one here. We'll say, okay, let's see, I have it here like this. So I'm going to shift it up a bit, shift it up. Okay, let's shift it like that. So unjoin the elements, so shift it up here. Now as I have it here now, there's thing I need to have. That is what I need to put in place. So when you enter, it's the door here. Let's see the door. So the dimension is not too much here because I'm working on the reference of the ground floor plan. So from here now I do, let's see, I have it here. Someone just goes outside. Then the next is that we have the array in this position. So another one is that we have this in place. So you draw this and draw this. Now we need to divide this into two so that they maintain their standard as according to what we are saying. Go. So the room for madam, the room for master. This is master bedroom. Let me quickly annotate on them. So now let's see what's inside. So let's say master room. Sorry, master room. Okay. The next is a madam room. That's room 2, and these are for children. So according to the brief of the clients, children. Okay, so this is going to be for this is master's toilet, master toilet. So I'm still coming back to edit all of them and put them right. So this is it. Now, since we have all these things in place now, I think the whole area is being what itemized and analyzed. So in our process now is that to focus on the other aspects, but we have not gone to that level. So let me quickly bring window as I've done in the previous one to this. So 2100. So I need to put 2 window here, 2 here. We repeat 1, and then we have 2 as well in this position. Good. So the same thing, you're going to have window here, but we're not going to have it because this place is going to take space here. So for the elevation and aesthetic part, so I'm going to just put another one here. So let that stay and let that be pure for me. So now, as we are done with this, just let us take a template, then start inserting template where the template is supposed to be. So now go back there. The goal of this, so we are going to start with the surround basin, the nature of this. So we're going to start with the surround basin, and we occupy the preferred space. So we have wanted it. So now we go to components again and select. What do we select? Just select bed. So then, according to what we did there, minus it of 850 to bring it down to the Marius. So you rotate that and stay it here and stay it here too. So now we go back and then we select sour tray if they're possible. There's anything that we can just use to do that. So this sour tray, then you push it somewhere here. Okay, I do the same thing here as well. So as you have that one in that place, you can imagine that okay, you're done with your work, but no, you are not through yet. So just adjust this one to come here. So the next thing you need to do is to bring WC. So the WC can stay anywhere or stay at the edges, and anything you want to do it will be done for you. So what I just need to click on this and go to WC. So search for one, then you can bring it to the edge here, extreme edge. Then you bring it to the extreme edge. So you know how to channel your piping and do whatever you want to do. So the same thing you have here, you can just like copy everything and say copy, then dump them here. Say escape, then I just does it. So one will be there. So you can leave this one here, then we'll take this one, sit here opposite direction. So if you want, if you want to use how will I talk now? Cubicle. If you want to use cubicle, you can use it instead of using this particular one. So that is that. Then the bed here, you repeat it what you have there, or you copy, so that you maintain the level height. Just press enter to rotate, then adjust to one side. So from here now you can create other components to make use of, like the chair, the stand. Now this chair now you can use them so that master will sit down. If you want to read, you can have a small office desk here and this particular, and then do whatever you wanted to do. So now let's quickly do the next one, which is the drawing so I will just like, or I should copy the one on ground floor. That would be the best. So just like say close. So it's a technique. So if you have something similar down there, you don't need to start creating another one. Just say copy to clipboard and say paste. paste to selected view, then you assign the selected view, which is level 2, and it says you paste there. When you go to level 2 now, you're going to find it, which is accurate and where it's supposed to be. So it's joined together. The only thing is that when you are drawing the stair, you need to give the space of the stair. But we have not done for the elevation. By the time we start the elevation, we're still going to do some of the adjustments for this. So I think I'll put door here, I'll put everything. So when you go to 3D, look at this. This is what the 3D gives you. So for here now, what you need to do is to edit, duplicate this. So you change the thickness of the slab. This one is 200 for the ground floor. You change it to 150. That is 6 inches to accommodate the thickness. So that is just it, because it shouldn't be too heavy because of the floor and dead weight. So now this is how far this can be. So in the next tutorial, we are going to now work on what? We are going to start working on the staircase, probably now starting adjusting the elevation for the. So I think you enjoy this. If you are able to enjoy it, kindly subscribe to this channel, and then we at the same time be a member so that you have access to this template for you. It's not free, it's being managed by YouTube by themselves. You just have to advertise, because that's where YouTube make their money as well. So God bless you as we continue the journey.